This week we're going to learn our 8 times tables. I'm going to start by writing the multiples for 8. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, 96. Now let's look at the bar model on the side. We've got 6 8s, 1 8 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 3 8 is 24, 4 8 is 32, 5 8 is 40, 6 8 is 48. So 6 times 8 equals 48. Okay, so 1 8 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 3 8 is 24, 4 8 is 32. So 4 times 8 equals 32. This week we're going to learn about percentages. They're represented by this symbol, and this sign stands for percent. You will have heard cent in the word century, which means 100 years, because cent means 100. So percent means out of 100. So if we have 40%, what does that mean? Yeah, 40% means 40 out of 100. And if we write that as a fraction, it would be 40 hundredths. What about 11%? What does 11% mean? 11% means 11 out of 100, which equals 11 hundredths. This is 100 square. Let's look at how many of the equal parts are shaded in out of 100. There are 37 parts out of 100 shaded. How would you write this as a percentage? Think about how many out of 100 are shaded. This is 37%. Here we have a bar model. Now we've got 3 parts shaded in. Would we write that as 3%? Is that 3 out of 100? We can't, because that's 3 out of 10. So we need to find out what one of those equal parts equals. So if all 10 equal 100%, then to find one, you do 100 divided by 10. So each of those parts is 10%. So those 3 shaded in represent 30%. Now we need to shade in 35% of the bar model. Again, you've got 10 equal parts. So like before, we know that each one of those equals 10%. Okay, now let's find the 35%. So they've got 10, 20, 30. You can't shade in the whole because that would be 40, so we'd have to shade in a half. So there we have 35%.